Good evening, everybody. Today we want to talk about homepage, landing page, sales page, and LinkedIn company page.
Is it just a pain in the ass, or do you actually need it to run your business or build up your business?
That's the main question. I mean, so many pages to manage, you think, oh my God, how should I do this? And do I need all of the pages?
And it costs money.
It costs money, and most important, it costs time.
And a lot of nerves.
That's true.
At least in our context. We had some sleepless nights, some serious fights over web pages.
That's true. Or if you are in the lucky position to have a team behind who builds up all the pages, then go ahead, do all of them. But yes, let's stop kidding around. So, what is needed, and how can you build trust in your brand, in your products, in your services, and also in yourself? So, which page is the holy grail for all of this, Mike?
Well, shall we start with the Holy Grail at the beginning?
The holy grail at the beginning. And they all the holy grails?
Well, for me, definitely not the web page. For me, it's like an entry in the yellow pages. It's something a must have after a certain stage of your business, but this is not the one thing that's going to give you any business. So you still need to have interpersonal contact or other pages to actually draw people to yourself and your products.
But then, if you say the web page does not make any sense, wouldn't it be enough to have a LinkedIn company page then?
This would be my suggestion for, let's say, 85% of at least startups and entrepreneurs or people having a side business. And if you really want your specific URL, like we have Malish or also Compreneur, yeah, you can still have it and it can still be an entry, which then leads, for example, to LinkedIn.
But do you say that a web page can never be a converting sales page?
Well, maybe we should define what a web page is then exactly. Because, of course, having a URL does not mean that everything's the same and not that everything's bad.
Well, yeah, but everybody wants to have a web page. So also talking with our clients, so everybody's busy building a web page. And if you start talking, everybody says, "Oh my God, I need to build my web page first before I even go out with any products or go to any events, because I have to guide the people somewhere too." So the web page is the most important place of a company. It's like the entry hall, so to say, introducing the values, the products, the history, the people, the team, and all the everything which is behind the company. But I would agree and say it's not really a sales page. So it's like an information box, or really like a hallway where you enter, where you can get information about the company, values, history, people, news, I don't know, yeah, celebrations, whatever.
And the issue is not that you cannot place products, actually call to actions, link to your products on the webpage. The problem is, like, imagine yourself, you start out on a homepage of a company. You screen through, you see, okay, there's something, but do you really stop? No, most likely not. Or then you say, okay, well, there are more tabs, and there's some advertising on the side. Oh, and there's like a news section or whatever. So people are super easily distracted, and people go to web pages with the intention of clicking through, and by then you have no idea where they land, so you cannot direct how people go about your web page, at least, let's say, in an area or to a degree, where if you just started out, or you're a small company, or even a mid-sized company. It costs so much resources and energy to actually track that and to build super cool web pages that you actually know where people are going. So this is why we're saying web page, you really have to be smart about it.
Yeah, so we have not been smart about it, because of course
Twice.
we did the mistake. The first thing which we made an invest as company owners was in our webpage, mileage.global. Yeah, so and without having a clue how a good webpage is looking like, okay, we had an IT company behind it, but this IT company was also a startup, so it is like, well, how to say it nicely. Well, it's a place to get information about it, but it's not a really attractive and converting page at all. And yeah, so what is the difference then between a sales page and a landing page? So a landing page is like the hook you put in when you go fishing. So it's just the one page where you have a big picture, big advertising, and one call to action, which brings you then to the sales page where you go deep in detail into the offer you are making of your product, your service, your retreat, your whatever it is, the car, cupcakes, yeah, whatever it is. Additional?
Yeah, and the big advantage, of course, is that you can target it specifically to, is it a program? Is it an online course? Is it a book you're trying to sell? Mentorship program? Whatever you have, product, services, you can all place it specifically. And then you can also place specific ads. So people on Facebook could be triggered with, want to become an author or want to be smart on time management. People click on it and they don't get all Malish information. They get either how to write a book, course we should probably develop first, or they land on the page where they get actually information about our book on time management. So this would be targeting specifically that aspect.
Yeah. And now the answer to your question, what page do I need? Well, it depends on the stage of your business. It depends on your resources, time-wise and money-wise, and it depends on your goal. So what do you want to achieve? But if you are a startup just starting out, don't waste too much time, money, and thoughts on a web page. Create a landing page or just a LinkedIn company page where you have the main basic information in there, and all the others develops on the way. But of course, if you want to have conversion and if you want to have sales, then there is no other way around of a sales page and a really good hook page.
Why we recommend to start out or use LinkedIn company pages intensively is because it's actually a combination. So you have kind of homepage features. So at the side, you do have fixed bars about us, who's working there, company address, some information about the company. And then the middle section, you have the news feed, so to say. And that can be super specifically targeted. There you find posts, you find videos, which could have a call to action. It's a standardized format. It's totally for free on LinkedIn with any account. This is why if you have not your own LinkedIn company page, or if you're not using it, we really recommend you look into it or give us a call. We're experts and we'd love to help you out.
Yes, and if you want to receive more information about business, entrepreneurship, career, then subscribe to this channel. And for any other questions, just write us an email or visit our homepage, www.malish.global. Well, we have one, we should promote it, of course. And so that's from our side on web page, homepage, sales page, LinkedIn page. Whatever, sales page, one page I said already. So leave a comment if you want to know more, or if you have a really amazing converting web page, then we would really love to get to know this page as well.
Bye.